Okay, beautiful beings, grounding in the awakening process is super important. Have you felt kind of flighty? Have you felt like you have ADD? Have you felt like you can't get out of bed? Have you felt like your body is just not working? All of this is happening because on your awakening journey and ascension journey, when you raise your vibration, you clear out density. So you go through a very intense season of healing, but you also, the body doesn't know how to hold higher frequencies. It has to gradually adapt. So I want to give you my 6-step strategy to really ground and embody high frequencies. Okay. So I've been on this journey a while, and oh my gosh, the past 4 years trying to embody and feeling like I'm a Fruit Loop, not being able to move off the couch, not being able to sleep, feeling I have like ADD. It's been hard, and I know I'm not the only one. So during our ascension process, ascension meaning that during our awakening, we raise our vibration and we raise it high to enlightened state. And then all of a sudden, we don't know how to ground that frequency, and our bodies don't know what to do with that frequency. So we just have to be patient with our body and really gradually bring that high vibration into every cell. And it's a bit of a process. So let's start with this 6-step strategy. It's so easy to do, and I just did it. I feel really good, and this will really help you. The first step I did today, I just ohmed before I even got out of bed. I just Om, and I just let that ring out to just gently wake up my body. Okay. A lot of times when we're sleeping, we take off, right? We align with source again. We leave our bodies, we astral project. We do a lot of things during our sleep. And a lot of the times, uh, it's hard to get ourselves back in our body. So I feel like Om really helps you to be like gently wake up your body, and it's kind of like a hey, dinner time bell, or like wake up time, like come on back. Um, that's what I do, Om. Okay. Since the second thing I did was I meditated, but I did it a little differently today. I really sat in meditation and I imagined that all the tension in my neck and my shoulders melted down my back. That might seem simple, but with the intention and doing that purposefully, oh my goodness, it felt so good. So once that tension was totally relaxed, I let my body just have a release valve. I just let out the sound just almost like a grumbly, groany, low tone. And it's just like opening the release valve. So if there was any like tension and like kind of crinkleness that happened during the night for your body just laying there in bed, it gets to just release that density out. So, and you do this stuff as long as you feel like you want to. Just follow your knowing with this. Then after that, I got some good breath and life force into my body by taking really deep breaths. Let your belly expand. Let the back, your low back expand with the breath. And so when you bring that low breathing into the bowl of your pelvis and your back, it's helping you embody. It's bringing in life force into the body. So definitely do that. And then from there, what I did is I let out a tone that represents a high vibration for me. And this is a tone, some would call it the home note. I call it the somatic vortex note. It's a note that I have been cultivating over the years of yoga practice, personal practice, voice practice, raising my vibration. And it's when I let out that note and that tone, everything around me just starts sparkling and it just feels really good. It feels like I just raised my vibration. Now, to embody that, what I do is I take my hands and I just squeeze them. Now, I have been doing some neurofeedback. for some things that I've been going through. And so basically what I'm doing it for is my alpha and beta brain waves are super like off the charts. So what I'm doing neurofeedback for is to get them back in a balanced space. So what I've noticed is when I bring my hands together and really relax through here, hold this and squeeze, I'm embodying, and those brain waves get a little bit more balanced. So that's what I do to embody the high tone that I just did and all the life force that I just brought in from the deep breathing. So these 6 steps I did today, and I feel like so focused and clear and grounded. I feel like I really brought that high frequency into the body, into every cell, into every molecule, into every space of my body. And that, my friends, on our awakening and ascension journey is really super important. And so people talk about grounding and grounding into the earth. I have a little bit different idea about that. I feel like if we are grounding as we are awakening and ascending, I feel like we have to do a little bit of grounding into our light bodies as well, and taking that light body and grounding it into the body. So when you ground into the earth, that's one way to kind of be on the planet, right? But I also think we have to have the intention of grounding into our light body and grounding the light body into our body. So that's what this 6-step strategy is helpful for. So give it a try. Let me know how it works for you. I'd love to know. And it kind of just came to me out of the blue today. So, we are visiting high dimensions with our high frequencies. And this is going to start to be just normal, living these high frequencies. Many people, if you're one of them, let me know in the comments, experience ascension symptoms where you can get dizzy, high ringing in the ears, depressed, unable to sleep. What other ascension symptoms? Just feeling like out of your body and kind of loopy, right? Did I say headaches? Um, so it's all adjusting. Our DNA is adjusting. Our DNA is learning to activate genes that it hasn't activated yet. We're getting new DNA. We're adapting and evolving light and vibration in these bodies. That's what this great awakening, the other part of the great awakening is. Some people in this great awakening are waking up for the first time. But it's also, the great awakening is also a very high vibrational time. For those of us who have been on the awakening journey for some years, it's also catapulting us into higher frequencies and able to access our parallel realities, other dimensions. Um, so the Great Awakening is affecting everybody in different ways. So if you suffer from ascension symptoms, please give this 6-step strategy a try to embody and ground. Okay, that's what modern mystics' lives are all about right now, is taking the light and embodying it. Mystics before would raise their vibration and ascend and reach their enlightenment and just leave the body. What we're here as volunteers to do now is to reach that enlightenment frequency and then bring it into the body. And that's what this process, 6-step process, is so helpful for. So let me know if it's helpful. And let me know any questions you have about awakening, ascension, embodiment. Yeah, and I use voice a lot for all of this stuff. And I also do awakened voice sessions for people to learn how to use the superpower of their voice for raising their vibration, embodying and grounding, and to vibrate consistently at a high level so that you can manifest some things that you really want to experience in this lifetime. So if awakened voice sessions are like, that is just the thing, There's a link down there below in the descriptions. So beautiful people, have a wonderful day. I hope this video was helpful. Namaste.